Greetings and welcome to the channel. You are tuned in to the North Node Oracle. In this reading, we're going to be tapping into the energy of fire. Now, when I say fire, I mean Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's go ahead and see what we have for fire and what it is that they need to know right now. Allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. Radical acceptance. What I'm seeing here, fire signs, is that you've done the work. You've done the heavy lifting. You've burned through whatever it is that you needed to deal with here. What else do we have here for fire signs here? What else do we have for fire signs? Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. What I'm hearing here is the advice to not try to change something that is. What I'm hearing is being grounded and focused here, grounded and focused in regards to whatever it is you are trying to manifest at this moment, fire signs. Because what I see here is someone who is in nature and someone who is grounded, someone who is focusing on something, some type of stability here. So what I'm also seeing here, fire signs, is that there could be something that has to do with your stability here, and what I mean by your stability is there's something that you need to let happen. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. So what's so interesting about these cards here is we first had the Queen of Pentacles come out, okay, and then we had the Page of Pentacles come out. So it's almost as if these are two separate stages of life, or two different stages here of creation. Usually the Page of Pentacles here is, you put the seed in the ground, okay? There's some type of seed that you put on the ground here, or in the ground. And if you look really closely, you can see that there's a little bit of a sprout coming up here. Okay, now with the Queen of Pentacles, we can see that whatever it is that was planted, it has come up already. So fire signs, what is it that you have planted? What is it that you would like to see come to fruition? Because there's something, and it looks like it could have something to do with stability that could be changing your trajectory here. Okay. We have the King of Cups. The King of Cups can sometimes talk about an offer. It can sometimes talk about maybe an offer of love or an offer of forgiveness here. What I'm seeing though, fire signs, though, is what it is allowing. There's something that you planted that is ready to manifest here for you. What I'm picking up though is because we had that Queen of Pentacles, because this is where you are here. This is where you are, okay? Then we got the Page of Pentacles after this, and then we have the King of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is there is something that wants to come in for you, fire signs, as we see the offer. But what the universe is wanting to know is, are you sure that this is what you want here? Because we are about to have something come in, and this reading is a checkpoint to kind of remind you of what you've been asking for or what you've had your mind on, because it's definitely on its way. What else do my fire signs need to know? There's something that wants to come in because of something else that you had to let go. We have the Knight of Wands here. I don't know why I'm hearing waving your freak flag. When I say wave your freak flag, it is showing who it is that you really are here. This could talk about people coming in as a soul tribe also, because it's almost as if you are holding a beacon up here. There's something in the importance of holding up your, I don't know how many of you have ever heard of the Thundercats, but the Thundercats was a cartoon in the 80s, and they would help to fight crime or do different things. Now, as a team, when they were separated, they would send out a call and it would show a cat in the sky, and that's how the others knew where they were and how to come and help them. So what I'm seeing here is fire signs. There could be soul tribe wanting to come in for you. Now, what I do know though is it has something to do with allowing your seeds that you planted to come forth naturally. Also, again, there could be some type of manifestation. Now, what this is also saying here to me is, since this form of stability is, I don't want to say it's due to come up, but it's very close in coming to fruition here. There could be something that you forgot to add, in the ingredients. And the universe is checking, okay, are you sure? And it's almost as if this is the reminder of, okay, so would you like to put a little more water on it before it comes? Because there's something that you sent out to the universe that is coming in for you now, and it has to do with some type of stability. Now, this card also mentions acceptance. Some of you could be trying to figure out if you are going in the right direction in regards to a decision that you probably made in the past in regards to your stability. You could have been faced with choices here. But what I'm also seeing is some type of union. So with the King of Cups, this could also be some type of offer of coming together. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic because we only have one cups, but we have two pentacles here. You could be bringing in some type of work collaboration. I'm also seeing here that you could have walked away from a certain cycle here. You could be walking into a new cycle. What else do my fire signs need to know? Because we know that there's some type of stability that's coming in for them, and there's some type of allowing here. I'm hearing that the cake is already baked. Planning. So whatever your wishes were, or whatever it was that you have been focusing on here, again, the universe is saying, write it down. Write it down, make sure that this is what you really want, because what we have coming in for you is because of seeds that you planted before and work that you have been doing. What I'm also seeing here is that some of you have been doing your meditation. Some of you have been really tapped into your third eye and your crown chakra here, meaning you've been listening to those downloads, meaning that you're connected to that higher self here, which is bringing this in. It's almost as if you are, what is it called when you're it's not telecommunicating, but it's like you're sending up some type of signal. And it's almost as if someone or something heard you and says, here I am. This could be romantic. This could be platonic. Union. Walking into some type of new cycle. Something that has been planned or something that you have been planning. Wish fulfillment. Taking care of oneself. Staying in your own lane. Look at all these pentacles. Look at this. So whatever seeds, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that you have been planting, just know that you're almost there. This could be, again, it could be some type of stability. It could be something a project that you started a while back. But there's also something in regards to who you are, and you know that now, where you're sending it out. This could also be your manifestation that is bringing this in for you, because you've done the work. You've walked away into a new cycle. You've also learned to, you've also learned to be content with yourself here. Not only do I see a union with someone else or some type of group or some type of, I'm saying work here because we have these pentacles here, but there's something that you've obtained that, I'm not saying that you're fully self-sufficient, like you don't need anyone, but there's a lot of hard work that you did in buckling down here. I'm hearing at some point, fire signs, you weren't even going out. You were immersed in your studies. You went away into the forest here and planted all these seeds. And now these seeds want to come up for you, but it's very important that we practice allowing and we allow things to flow. What I'm seeing here is that some of you feel like you didn't get your seeds in the ground here in enough time in order for them to sprout into the new season. But what I am here to tell you is that you actually did. And now is the time for you to accept that and allow it to happen. Let's get one more card here for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Buddha's lemon, citrus, random, okay? We have the Page of Cups. Okay, Page of Cups talks about, starting something new, just thinking about something. Now, fire signs, what I'm getting here is there are different things that you have planted. Some of you planted seeds for love. Some of you planted seeds for money or stability or career. Whatever it is that you planted, fire signs, get ready because it's going to come in for you here now. We know you're waiting for it. What can they do while they're waiting for their ships to come in? We're planning, but what else can they do? Something's coming in fast here. So allow it, fire signs. That is what I have for you in this reading. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to see more readings like this, please don't hesitate to press that like button and subscribe. See you again in the next reading.